This week I'm on a job with my dad doing a washed out road and I collect my brand new toy. I'm Madera Girl, this is episode 96, let's go. We're on Monday morning. This morning I am back in the truck again. I feel like I'm always just in the truck just now, but it's fine. I do love a variety going from digger to truck to whatever else. Got my sidekick with me today, Dipper, and we are heading down to pick up the Kobelco. Dad kindly got the lorry fired up for me this morning and put some diesel in it. We're heading about an hour and a half down to the job Dad's been on to pick it up. He's just away down in front of me to take it off the hill, take it down to a loading bit where I can load it. Let's go on down here and get it loaded up. So apologies for last week's video getting cut short. Obviously it was out with my control given the weather. It was honestly so bad and the aftermath was pretty bad. We were out of power till the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning, which wasn't too bad, like from 4 PM on the Friday right through to Saturday morning. But we made the most of it with the kids and we had tea until it's top of the stove, like my fire, boiled some hot water, took the mattress to the living room, camped out there, and it was all nice and well. We're all safe, which was good. However, there was a lot of people who weren't as fortunate as us and there was some disasters. There was lorries blown over, there was trees through cabs, there was roofs off buildings. It was pretty severe, we got it. But we weren't as bad as other people. So yeah, this morning what I've got to be careful of is all the low hanging trees now. This cab's obviously a little bit smaller than some of the bigger ones, but when I came out the road this morning to the yard, I noticed like where people have been rattling the fallen branches, like you kind of don't see them until you're literally on them and be like, ah. So yeah, just got to be careful of that. I'm just thinking actually, I think one of the roads might be closed. I'm going to have to go and phone Dad. There's power lines on the roads as well. Thank you to anybody who was out there in that weather, braving it, trying to get all the power back on, trees cut, all that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't go unseen by anyone, I don't think, and you don't realise how much you miss electricity until it's gone. I really enjoyed having that night with no power, no phones, candles, fire. It was fabulous, but I wouldn't have liked to be out there trying to get everyone back on. So thank you to anyone who was out there. So yeah, be a slow donder down here, making sure I don't hit any branches or anything like that. There we are, the first big nice truck of the day. Let's see what other ones we can catch on the way down the road. That's what it seems to be looking like quite a lot of the way. The council lorries cutting trees back. You can see lots of debris on the road and stuff. Just everywhere's just trees down. Look at that there. Such a mess. But yeah, hats off to the boys still slaving away, getting it all tidied up. Here we are, the second big one. Got George McNaughton, what's he got in the back? A nice big forwarder. All the wide loads this morning. More road works, well, more poles or culverts or something, some carry on as well. I was just on the phone to Rupert there to make sure the road I'm going is open now, and it is, but he stopped at a snack van to get a roll, so I was like, I've had my breakfast, but I was like, you getting me one, yeah? So we're heading down the same road, so I'm going to meet him somewhere. It's been a while since he's been on the channel. Obviously he's got a new job, so he is in an 8-wheeler. He's with Geo Rope now, if any of you know who they are. So he, yeah, he's going to get me a wee roll, and I'll meet him at a lay-by and grab it off him, and then head on down the road. There he is. I'm going to sit here and he can come to me. Wee princess. Still rep my Digger Girl top. Here he is, the #1 fan.
What's that?
Here he is, the #1 fan.
Just me.
Come in here, where are you going? Give me it here, that's Dipper's seat. Dipper, up you go.
Come sit beside you.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I've got work to do.
Give you rolls and then bugger off.
Aye, basically, you're looking rough.
I need to shave, aye.
Over there, Dipper, over.
I had no electricity for the last 4 days.
Oh, Diddums, sit over there. What have you got me?
Tiffin.
Don't eat that, Dipper. Get to your bed. Oh, thank you. Trying to be good.
I know, but bacon roll.
What have you got?
Sausage, black pudding and onion.
How many? Have you already had one?
No, I've not had one.
Why are you lying?
I'm not.
You're lying. That's your second one, isn't it?
This is not my second one. I couldn't eat two then. As a stag.
I beg to differ. Right, any damage on that lorry today?
No.
Not yet.
No.
The damage king over here. Right, I'm going. Dad's waiting for me.
Exactly.
Aye.
Alright, right, okay.
Thank you. That's a good bacon roll. I'm going to let him go in front and I'll follow him down. See how much damage he causes. He can clear the trees for me in front. An X24 Volvo. Too good for him anyway. Here we have a tractor with a cat on the back. We've got McRae sitting up here. Who have we got? Piggy, is it? Nothing on him. They've been doing a lot of the work as well, making sure machines are in the right place to help with clearances and landslides and all of that stuff. So he's also just dropped something off somewhere and having a wee 45. Rupert did say there's a big tree up here somewhere. Oh yeah. That's not very handy, not very safe. So I'm just going to leave him here. He's going to go carry on straight ahead, and I'm turning off, ready to go down a glen road down here. And I'll probably be into land with no signal. That's another thing. All the phone signals are still pretty dodgy. They're not all up and running yet. It's just up here somewhere. Bye, wee man. So I'm just going to go down here. There's Dad's pickup in the distance there. Well, I bet him he had to track up that hill there. He had to walk up that hill there and get the machine and track it down. I can't load it there. I'd have to load it on the road, and it's quite a busy road, so just going to take it down here, and there's plenty of room down there to load it and get turned back up. Tight enough wee bit there. All good, all good. There we are. I'll just get turned here and get the ramps and all that down, ready for Dad coming down. I think we'll just turn this bit up with a couple of shunts. It's obviously where I turned before, or something big's been there before. Look at that. One turn there with the axle down. I think he's got the grab and all that down here, unless he's picked up with the trailer. He came down at the weekend to pick up the welfare, so good job. Let's go get this ready for him coming down now. Put the axle down, get the ramps down. There we are, ramps down. Let's stick this in a quick break because I do have a wee bit to go yet. I'm going to just take a wee wander up the road now to see where he is, because he's got to obviously track across the road there, so let's go make sure he doesn't need a hand. Well, there he is there. When he comes, I'll just head up and get him now. Get him across the road. There we are, found him. Let's get him across this road. There we are, got him along nice and safely. There's a lorry there that pulled up, but he obviously realised, recognised me. Why are you not driving? I was like, I am driving, but just a lorry. Just make sure you got across the road safely. So yeah, thankfully he's only got one bucket with him, which is ideal. No mess about with grabs or attachments. Buckets on, machine on, tie it down and get out of here. So I'll probably only manage a 15-minute break, but it's fine. I'll grab half an hour when he's unloading it at the other place. Go and turn the lorry back on. Deborah was already wanting back in, he's too cold. She's such a wee cab dog. Hi. Just like that. I'm going to jump around and put the ramps up and stuff while he's put the arm and that down. Teamwork makes the dream work, they say. Do you want me to do that, Dad? Whoa, where are you going, mate? Much prefer if it's over this side a little bit more, other than that side, just for meeting anything on the road. Your blade's not down, mate. That's it. You're learning. But usually for the machines we just put them on here and tie them down that way. For this one we're going to put one over the blade and a diagonal at the back, just because there's not great tying points for this, for the Kobelco on the sides. Better do something here and help him. There we are, all loaded up. On to the next one. I really do need to take my time with this Kobelco because the dipper sits a lot higher than my Kubota does, just because where the boom is, it's a mono boom and it's back next to the cab. It doesn't tuck down as well, so it's sticking up a fair bit. Put something manual to get up this hill here. So Dad's currently behind me. He's shutting that gate, locking that gate off, and I'll let him pass somewhere here so he can go to the next place. What will it be? I'll be about just over an hour probably to the next place. We're going down Slough-Lomond Road. Don't often go down it in this lorry, but I have had a lot of experience down it when I've done articulated work. And it's probably one of the worst roads you can ever drive on, so I'll try to take you with me. Oh, there's another phone about the 143. Do I want to answer it? Hi.
Can you do me a favour?
Oh, what is it?
You sent me Loch Shields' number. I just passed him short ago, way north of the new lorry.
Oh, did you?
Here, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Bag of goodies for him.
Yeah, I'll send you it now. Getting bits for the 143.
That's the 143.
You back on it, aye?
Yeah, back on it like a car bonnet.
I'm filming it just now, so that was good timing that you said that. Everybody will be wondering what's happening with it.
Oh, well, I've got a good man from Isle of Skye working on it as well. Liam's down giving me a hand.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
under pressure from Miss Digger, so I need some help.
But we'll talk about that later.
Well, overtime's on.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's fine. I'll go and send you that through the now. And I'll give you a call later. I'm just going to signal here.
Cool.
Okay, bye. There we are. It's such a small world. So he was saying there, Loch Shield is who we got the Ranger off and who I bought my van off. They bought a brand new lorry. Now I've seen this lorry because when I went up there I got a wee sneak peek on the computer, but nobody's seen it yet, and it's heading, Nipper's just passed it heading up the road and he wants his number because he's got a bag of goodies for him. So when I stop here to let Dad pass, I'll send him Andrew's number through. See, we all know everyone in this industry. Not much goes by you. I really want to get down soon to get a proper video for you guys of what is that. Let me just stop here and let Dad pass and send this on to, stop at the next one, and send this number on. So this part of the road here is where there's always work going on. This is where the landslides always happen. They've put all these ropes and cages and God knows what here to stop it slipping, but it always gets closed anyway because if there's a landslide, you need to close the road to clear it. So yeah, like billions have been spent here. I think this might be one of McRae's ducks down here. Aye, so much money spent here. If you've ever seen anything like this in your life as well, they've put this trailer here thinking that that's going to stop debris going onto the road. Seen it all, eh? But yeah, there's more, looks like more drilling bits up there as well, so they must be putting more cages or something up. More wire. Here it is. Oh God, there's someone else. Honestly, there's people everywhere with stuff for clearly poles and stuff like that. Never seen so many contractors in Argyll. This is the show road now down here. It's all pretty narrow, so we'll literally be crawling down here. You just never know what you're going to meet coming round the corners down this road. Get buses and all sorts, and lorries have to take up both sides, so you just need to be going canny and just have to think round every corner you go, you're going to be expecting to see someone. Big rocks and all that sticking out too. Bloody branches! Anything you meet at all, you just have to be careful. Here we go, here comes a bus, and I'm just going to stop this wee wide bit here for it to get past. I'll keep coming, mate. There's a big bit here. And that's what you kind of have to do, is just all the ones who come up down here daily know what it's like. It's when you meet lorries that maybe aren't up here so often, sorry. And certainly the summertime when there's tourists on the road and stuff, it's just an absolute shambles. But most of the time I'm over this white line here. There's so much rocks there on the road. It's brutal. It would help if they cut some of the trees right enough so you can see what's coming. Right, I'm just going to stop here for you. If I can. Oh no, he's stopped. Look, see, he flashed me on there. Good man, good man. I can just take up this road, give him a wee flash. Thank you. A lot of the lorry drivers know exactly what the crack is. Thankfully I'm only going round this corner here with loaded, and then I'll continue the rest of the road up unloaded. Which doesn't make too much of a difference, you still got to be careful, but I don't have to be so careful with what is the diggers hitting on the back, branches and rocks and whatever else. I'm sure some of you will be familiar with this road. This bit up here is one of the tightest bits. I've seen cars hit wind mirrors and up this bit here. I don't even know why they've got white lines on it, because I'm literally right over it right now. Ah, did not want to be meeting him right here. Nightmare. As long as you're going slow and steady and you both can keep moving at the same time and bits like that. You can see there I'm over the white line, and here I'm like right against the wall, so it's not handy. Anyway, that's this bit. That's me done. I'm just pulling in here to the left with the machine, go and get it off, go and see Dad, get put to work, and then that'll be it. And yes, he's opened the gate for me already, which is ideal. Oh, I remember this bit now. I've not been up here in years and years. Stop him here till he comes up, and then I'll follow him on up the road. Still on tarmac for now. I don't know how far the tar goes out here. There's always loads of hill walkers coming up here. There's been a few times we went to turn at that junction and cars have been parked, or came up here and then couldn't get back out and stuff like that. I've seen Dad tie a ratchet to one of the cars before and pulled it out the way. There's signs telling everyone that there's no parking at all. It doesn't seem to stop them. Is this new territory for you, Dips? Huh? Think it is. Think you've ever been up here before? There we go. Drive forward, reverse in. So I know what he's talking about. Just you can see just in the distance there's a dam up there. But he's obviously going out this wing here, which will be catchments and stuff. And there's a tea hut he took up yesterday. Better have the heating on in there. There we are. Let's go get this machine off. I'll just stick this now on rest. We'll wait for the boy to come up. I'll let Dad do the honours of taking it off. And I'll just get ready to put the ramps and everything up. And just like that, we're all tipped, ready to go, aren't we, Dips? There we are, that is me all done. We've done the paperwork there and heading away. I've got a call, very exciting call actually, regarding Con Expo, so I need to make sure I'm back in signal for that. Yeah, I'll just head on down here and probably be stopped in a lay-by to get this call done. This is quite a bad bit round here for meeting things. Literally got to take up the whole road to go round corners. Hopefully I won't meet anything. Look at the rock faces and that. There we have it. All in a day's work. Kobelco Expo went good. I'm so excited for that. Just, it's a shame it's another year away. I'm going to have to wait a full year for that one, but it'll be totally worth it. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Oh, it's cold out there. We're on Tuesday morning and I am working with Dad today. We're up on the hillside. Dad's just away up there. And the Kobelco, and I'm his banksperson. Well, we'll take turns in the machine. We've got the welfare unit just parked right at the roadside so nobody can go past me without seeing me here. I'm just going to get the PPE on and I'll head on up there as well. But while he just gets started and the machine gets warmed up, I'm going to give in here a tidy. Look at the absolute state of it. It is minging, so it just every time this moves it seems to get minging, and like this just gives me the boat. But anyway, I'm going to give it a tidy up while I'm waiting. Right, let's get tidied up. Yuck. Ugh. No wonder my mum's got no mugs left at our house. Sorry, Mum. There we are. It's looking a lot better now, minus the floor, because just this all tidied up, table all tidied up, paperwork sorted out. This is my carry-on that I'm just about to put on and head up, so yeah, looking a lot better. So this road here was all washed out. Further up there's a culvert that the water jumped out of and washed this road to bits. Thankfully the material is mainly still on the road, so that's just reshaping it up and putting it back to what it should be like. Tidying up the verge there too. I'll go further up and show you what it was like before. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. You can see there where it's all washed down. Just an absolute mess here. I don't know if the camera gives it too much justice of how bad it actually is. It's like big ruts in the road. All the material washed down there. It's in a pretty bad condition, but yeah, there's plenty of material. So we'll need to get a wee bit more probably, but we'll see how we get on first. So to allow us to do these jobs, we need 2 people on site all the time. We need a machine and a banks person for eyes, basically. Even though me and Dad are very good at like watching who's round about us because we're always on the hill, it's just regulations. And sometimes walkers are fine, they will respect you, but sometimes people on bikes will just like come flying past you and just think you can sneak past the machines, and then you'll just see them like go. Like they are really, really bad for it. We've had that on a few occasions. Not on these sites. When we're up the other one, up the way up the Glen, I've had that and it's scary. Whereas the walkers will make eye contact, stop for a chat and keep them going. But there's a guy just down the bottom, he's just stopped down there, so I'll just go down and make sure he's safe while past the machine if he's coming up this way. He might just had enough and be turning around right enough. Now he's heading away up the hill there. So he's totally avoiding the machine, but I'll go down and see him anyway. So we just had our lunch. Dad's ran back up to the digger. He didn't run, he walked back up to the digger. I'm in the pickup now. I get signal just halfway up this hill here, so I'm just gonna sit here on the way up to the job, so no one can sneak past me. And I've got some paperwork to do, well, on the laptop, and I've got 4G here, so I'm gonna go and get that done while he's scraping a little bit more of that road up there. Oh well, he's fairly getting on here while I'm just sitting walking about the place. It's sitting walking about the place while I'm sitting and then having wee walks about the place. Well, that's us all done for the day. Just getting stuff out the tea hut, back into the pickup, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're on Wednesday morning. This morning we are not away to that job because we need 2 people there, and I have to be back to get the kids on a Wednesday. We know how it is. Dad had a meeting this morning as well at a house site that we've done, the one we knocked down last year, for the next phase of work at that, and he was supposed to have a meeting at the house here today, but the guy's not here yet. So it's just a day of maintenance around the yard, and he's currently just fixing a leaking hose on the wee Hitachi. Just a quick hitch hose with a little leak on it, so he's just sussing that out just now. I'm going to phone for filters for the Hyundai and the Kobelco, so I'll probably just phone Molson's for them. HRN do the Hyundai ones as well, and then there'll be other wee bits and bobs needing done. He's trying to get that bucket off. Struggling, mate?
I like myself.
You not get the bucket off?
No.
Right, you don't need to do that. Right, put the hitch. How many times do I have to tell you this? I'm going to write instructions here. And then the button at the back. Press it in. Is that what you're doing? What's that there? It's open. That should be it.
I should take it slow.
Let's go put these forks to test. We're running out of space for Dad to put it, so he's moving the lorry forward and hide it behind the lorry. Once he gets all that bit tied right enough and gets, he's wanting to keep this tin because he's building a shed. So it'll all be used again. Probably not this year, probably not the year after, probably not the year after that, but anyway, it'll be here anyway. Sit down. That leg's going to miss it there. Am I catching something? Am I catching something? So you quite happy? Well, that's me all done here. I had a good wee tidy up. Dad is leaving him to finish tidying up. He's going to spread the planings, give it a roll, and I'm heading in to get 2 hoses for the quick hitch for the Hitachi. One of them had a wee burst in it, so the usual get 2 for the quick hitch every time. So that's my job for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. We are on Thursday morning, and I've got the PP on, so I'm back with the back of the job with Dad. I just came up the hill because I'm going to put another sign up. This is one road in and one road out, but we noticed the other day there's hillwalkers going up and maybe coming down a slightly different track or whatever. So we're putting one at the top in case people who go up another way come down this way, they don't see what there's work's going on. So just got this sign here to put up. Be aware and take care, and ongoing works ahead. All road remains open, blah blah blah, take your time. Just a wee safety sign so they know that we're there, but I'll be there anyway, there or thereabouts. There's hill walkers away up the hill here just now. There's a couple, one on the ridge and one there. I was just speaking to one of the older guys there. He says he tries to go up once a week, not to these ones but local ones. He said he tried to get up on Sunday, but the weather conditions were really bad, so he had to turn around, so he's trying again today. But Jesus, they're fit, and it's on my to-do list this year is to get up more of them in rows. There's one just there and one just there. I've been on all trails this morning looking at them to get them in mind. But anyway, let's go get a sign up. Dad's just down there getting the machine up and get some work done. That'll do. Now I've got to hunt for cable ties in here. We were nailing them on, but it just destroys the signs because we obviously reuse them. He did have some cable ties the other day, and I put them in his shoe because I didn't know where to put them safely. I don't know now where he's put them. Maybe they're in this other drawer. There they are. These drawers are such a game changer. I wish I had them in my pickup. Ideal. I'm actually going to nail this one up because there's, on the other signs there's 2 holes so you can put the cable tie right round, but there's not. There's only one and one at the bottom, so just nail this one in here. Use the same holes. Hiya, how are you? Dad's just down there in the digger, Dad's just down there in the... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm saying Dad's just down there in the digger. Just be careful when you're past him. He's out on the road. Right, thank you. That was a guy on his bike just came flying down. I was talking about the bikes the other day. And right enough, he had music on, so he wasn't aware of any. I was like trying to shout at him to be like, "Whoa, just watch." Because he would go probably flying down there. Then the digger would be on him before he noticed. So that's why I'm here, just to watch anything like that happening. But I don't even know if Dad's up and running yet because he was heating the machine up. I honestly hate wearing gloves. I'm so not used to it. That nail's far too big for that bit of wood. Oh, bloody gloves! I'm trying to actually do proper work. PPE on, man. Honest God. There we are. Good work first thing. That's all that needs to get done. Look, a wee thank you. Dad stopped and gave him the way through. He's totally on the ball with this, working up here. Oh, because this road has got fairly busy today, it was pretty constant. I've just given Dad one of the radios in the machine. He can see everyone that's coming up the road, so I'm just going to turn round and sit with my nose facing up the way. And then when I see people coming down, I just have to radio them, tell them to stop until they pass. He has been pretty clear to seeing everyone, but it takes one person to miss, and then that's a disaster. So I'll just reverse up here and put my nose up the way, and then I'll see everyone coming. I've also got Dad's medical to do for his HGV because he had his bypass leaking valve and stuff, and then he had the bypass 2021. Was it 2021? 2020, something like that. He's got to do his HGV medical every 3 years, so it's time for that again. So I'm going to sort the paperwork. I'll have to phone for an appointment to get him in with the doctor to get that done, medical done. Hopefully he'll be fine for another few years, but that is on my paperwork to-do list today while he's in the machine. Yes, what you wanting? Yes, boss. Oh well, that's me told. I better go down and make lunch. Oh, I was going to walk down, but I might just take the pickup down. They've got the right idea. Me and Dipper are just walking down here to get our lunch on the go. I was going to drive all the way down, but I thought it's a nice wee day and get him out as well. A wee walk. Some bacon, bagels and eggs for lunch. Dad's even cooking for me today. Oh, it is freezing out there. Just walked back up after lunch. Dad's down there digging away again, and I'm back in the pickup with the heating on with my walkie-talkie. So I've been on the phone to the doctors to get Dad's medical, And some of you might know this, some of you might not, but it's a bit of useful information. If you're going for your medical, you now need to get your eyes tested as well before you go for your medical, before the doctor can sign it off that your eyes are okay. So I'm now away to try and get an appointment at Specsavers for him, and then once I have a date I can phone the doctors and book him in for his medical just about the same time. But yeah, there's a wee bit of information for any of you lorry drivers out there. So I guess he's getting to that age. So yeah, let's go on here and see if we can get him booked up for this now. Honestly, this has been great. I've just been sitting here catching up on so much stuff with a laptop there, been looking at stuff and getting stuff done, and Dad is catching up with where I'm sitting at now, getting that road done. So it's great. Sitting with the heating on, cup of coffee. It's a bit cold now, right enough. It's been there since this morning. Got my Holy down there. I left it down there after lunch, so I'm loving this. I can get used to this. It's nice. Well, that's Dad all parked up for the day, and I guess I'm going to drive home, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are on Friday morning and we're up on the go early this morning. The sky's doing some weird things. It went a bit red and stuff. Now it's gone really, really misty. You can hardly see the machine down there. I've already been speaking to a few hill walkers heading on up there. The message just came in and I'm sure it's going to lift going by that there. The visibility's zero up the hill now. It's a very exciting day because today's the day I get my new toy. So stay with me. We're gonna work till we're gonna finish early basically to go and get it. So Dad's the machine, I'm chilling out. You know how it is. I'm getting used to this lifestyle. I was sitting watching him. Well, can't even watch him. I can watch people and that's about it. It's gonna be good. I'm so excited. Got some bacon and some scrambled egg off Chef Underwood this morning. What? It's tea time. Right, time to go and get the new toy. Do you think he's going to steal it on me? You'll have it away working this weekend.
Sleep on this weekend.
Not the best day for going through here, is it?
Worst either.
Not the worst either. Oh. Whose house is that?
I'm careful, isn't it?
Here it is! Oh, it's big. Oh wow. What's that? She's even made the plates up for me. I'll pull it forward and have a look. I'll pull it forward.
How's the headroom? It's higher than that.
Plenty of room for me anyway. It's the wee thing. What you? You're just a wee thing too. So shower, bed, kitchen. Could do. If you hadn't guessed, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be converted into a camper van. Right, this is going to be a bit of a challenge to drive with a bloody gear stick again. Oh! I'm so nervous! This is the first time I've ever bought myself something brand new like this. I'd never thought I'd be in a position to do it, but here we are. Oh my god, it's so nice inside for a van. So I bought this off Lost Shield Garage, same people we got the Ranger from as well. It all happened very quick and it didn't mean for it to happen. Like I just texted Andrew saying, is there any second hand vans, you know? And he was like, no, but I can get you a brand new crafter. And I was like, on you go then. So massive thanks to Andrew up there, top notch service as always. Took it over, so their place is on a ferry, but they've taken it over to the mainland for me. So I could pick up, he even had my number plates to put on it. but I was messing about my number plates. I don't know what one I'm putting on it yet. So there they are, got a few hats, and honestly, everything just plain sailing with them. So simple, so easy, get what you want. And then when I was literally driving up the road with my dad there, I had Michael, the insurance guy, phone me, and I was like, oh, did you just spot us? Because he's from here. And he was like, I passed you about an hour ago. Do you want me to insure that van for you? And I was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yes, please. So just as I was stopped and I got out to get the van, Michael was like to me, that's your insurance good to go? Now if that's not a good service, then what is a good bloody service? I've said before about Michael, if any of you are needing insurance and stuff like that, then comment below and I'll give you his details, because honestly he's so good. And same, if you're looking for any motors, Loch Shield Garage. We couldn't honestly go past Loch Shield Motors now. The only thing I could probably go past them for is if you can't get me a Hilux. I might be in a Ranger yet, but for now this van is going to have to do. And yes, I'm putting it into a full conversion, and I'm going to do the majority of myself. I'm not going to be doing the electrics myself, so like night heaters and the batteries and all that stuff. I'm not doing any of that myself. Get someone in to do that professionally, put lights on it, and then I'm doing the rest myself. I'm doing the rest of the conversion, probably with a big help for Dad. One thing I'm worried about is cutting the windows in. So this is going to be a whole new series for you. I wasn't planning it for 2025, but here we are, and I'm absolutely buzzing. Cannot wait for it. Oh, window wiper's going on automatically. But yeah, this is totally, I'm used to my old, so I'll have to turn these off now. I'm used to my old 6 to 8 plate Hilux here. I'm not used to any of these gadgets. I don't know what to do. What a way to end the week. I am up here right now. But if it wasn't for all you guys, none of this would be possible, and I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the next bit of it, of getting it converted. Dipper's already made himself at home over there, but thank you all so much for watching me, supporting me, all the nice comments and everything, because yeah, this really, really wouldn't be possible without all you guys. So thank you so much. As always, thanks for likes, comments, and sharing. Now it's a new journey to get this started. You better stay tuned. Thanks, guys. You want out for a wee runabout, Dips? What am I doing here? Go back a little bit. No, I won't. That's still going off. Bloody thing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Look at the state of this window. Keep washing it, just minging. Oh! Who left the bucket right in the middle of the yard?